Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Lucid. We're gonna hop into turn 19, and we're preparing for our war with Miklin and Nazca, which is not really a war we want to be joining, but it's a war we're voluntarily joining. So you can explain to me how that works. One thing I'm missing a turn here. We're gonna do turn 19, 20, and 21, and I believe turn 20 is missing. Oh, wait, excuse me. I mean, it's 19 and 20. So really, it's only going to be 19 because I don't have 20. So anyway, we'll get into it. Which actually, I think 20 is a very important turn. But I'll tell you what happens in 20. Because I still have it painfully etched into my memory. Okay, so we found a magic field. And... we see Miklin attacking Satis. Let's see how this goes. So Miklin, he's got these guys up in front who have... These are pretty high damage little clubs with decent armor. Moon Warriors. And then, I think, how much do they cost? And then they have these guys in the back. So let's see what goes on here. Okay, it's just PD. They're going to jump and kill them. Okay, we found an enchanted field. I already said that. This is important. King Kong is out. Let's go check him out. Yo, what's up, dude? Okay, so he's going to be eminently useful for site searching. And he's going to be less redundant. So he's going to be redundant with my Rishis for Astral, but not for Nature. So my Rishis I really just want to go search Nature. Now, I would like this guy to attack, but I don't want him to attack out of my Dominion, and there's no place to attack that's inside my Dominion. So anyway, he's going to come here, which is my Dominion. He's going to probably claim this throne, since he's my only guy who can claim thrones. And site search here, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. And we need to build a fort here too. I don't really have immediate plans to do that, and it's probably going to get delayed because I'm fighting these guys. So, here's the thing. We're going to attack this turn. Now, Sai, who I think is playing Miklin, and then I think his partner is playing Nazca. Or wait, no. Sai's playing Nazca and his part... One second, I'm going to find out. Yeah, okay, so Sai is playing Miklin, and his partner is playing Nazca. And I can't say his partner's name very well, but anyway... He messaged me, and we had kind of been talking, and we were going to join them versus Satis, but then when we thought about it, we were like, yeah, that's probably a bad idea. So I had told him in-game, I had told him in-game that, hey guys, we've taken one province from them, which was this one, but then we thought about it, their assassin spam has come online, and we don't really want to fight into that. So we backed out. But now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out it looks like we're going to attack him. We have troops all along our border. 4 troops on our border with them in different spots like we're about to raid. Marignon has a big doom stack right here, looking like he's going to raid somewhere. Now, one thing we're concerned about is these forts are pretty weak, but they should go up to a 2nd level fort this turn. So he said, hey, are you guys going to attack us? And we didn't reply, which, I don't know. I usually like replying, and then if I'm in some kind of... This was not a formal diplomatic arrangement. Like, we didn't have a non-aggression pact or anything. We just said we'll join up together. So if we leave... Yeah, so... And we're going to need every advantage we can get versus these guys. If we had like a stronger Cancerous Bless or something like that, I don't know, then I wouldn't feel bad about... I mean, then I would feel bad about kind of betraying them, but this is, to save the world. So anyway, we want, like, a head start. We don't... he could think we're worried about him attacking us, and if they're already fighting Pangea and Satis, they may hope... even though it looks like we're going to attack them, that we don't. So that's kind of what we're banking on. Let's go through our battle strategy. We're sending a group in here. Basically, it's going to be a big blob of these guys, which arguably you shouldn't group these up because we have the stone throwers mixed in with these guys, so they're all going to... Basically, we're not going to use the stone throwing stuff. We've got these guys. Yeah. So the thought here is they're going to jump in and hit this stuff in the back line, which is going to be pretty beefy. Like, these guys are pretty beefy. I don't know if they'll be able to take a hit. They might be able to take 2 hits before they die. Hopefully they hit that, and then these guys just turn around and kill them. I don't want them to really hit my sacreds, if I can help it. So that's the plan, and we'll be shifting this formation around every turn, because if we leave it the same, then they'll just... Did I not even... I moved 4 preachers in? The fuck? I didn't even script them? Anyway, we should give them the script, but this is too late. So anyway, hopefully this will be safe. I want to attack here, but... I want to attack here, but I'm kind of not sure I can take it. The reason is... I think I might need more troops. Like, even a few condors and condor warriors could just kill all my stuff, especially if they jump and attack the back. So I need, like, proper chaff. So I need my Marcadas to arrive. So it's not like a big alpha assault, which you normally want to do, but I'm worried the longer this goes, you know, like this fort got taken by Nazca last turn. The longer this goes, the less these guys are going to be allies in our fight. And we definitely want them to be allies. So anyway, we're going to go attack here and see what happens. Down here, we're not really attacking, and Micklin's right here. I assume Micklin's gonna, like, run forward in here, but I'm not totally sure. This is... like, a squad of these and a squad of these. I forget how much... Let's see what the gold value of that party. That is about... These are cheap. 15 gold? Shit. That's only 150 gold, and then these guys are 12, so that's 300 gold plus these guys. Yeah, that's super cheap. That's like a 400 gold expansion party. That's pretty damn cheap. This squad is up here. I'm not sure where they're going. They're walking back up this way. I hope they... I don't know. And I haven't been in super close communication with Satis and Pangea. They had told me they won a battle. I'm not sure which one they're talking about. So I don't... And sometimes they might just say that so that we don't jump in and try to eat them. Instead, we come and help them. We also got the fishermen last turn. We bid on them. And so we will be using that to take this from Nazca. And then we're going to come and take that and then take that. That will be their little path to victory. And then from there we can potentially raid out if we want to. So anyway, that is our plan for these guys. And hopefully this works. Marignon's in a bit of a weird position. We tried talking to Pangea. We're not sure whether Pan wants this fort back. I mean, you do want your fort back, but like he's not going to take it with 30 White Centaur. So probably better to actually go up and take this. This is the area that Marignon really needs to take. Yeah. The problem is Marignon has nothing to defend this stuff down here. So he, in some ways, this is like a turn or two too early to go to war because he needs to get like troops out here, and because like, if these birds come down here next turn, like let's say Pangea moves here, and then like we get totally shafted because he can like we go to war with him this turn. Next turn he comes in, starts raiding all this shit. Like there's nothing he can do to respond. He's kind of gotten all these lands, which is great, but he like this was probably not a good fort because how are you going to defend this? Well, like where is your resource base to defend this? He could have maybe put a fort here later, but right now it's just not a good idea. there's no way to defend it. Anyway. This is a good fort, because you need to have... It's kind of like you need forts to be able to defend a region, especially with the Scales Nation, because like you're not going to move troops from your capital, but you need to be able to defend the fort you build. So if you build like a fort way out here and you need to defend it while it's coming up and it's not producing a lot of resources yet, like how are you going to do that? So this one's defendable, this one's really not. Anyway, I think he's making one down here, so I probably need to talk with him a little bit about fort strategy too. Because this is not optimal fort strategy, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know why you'd build it on a swamp too. You'd want to probably put it up here. Well, no. I don't know where you'd put it. Yeah, maybe that gets most resources, but the thing is, it doesn't matter how many resources you get, because you have like really shitty recruitment points. Probably still better to do it here if you're gonna do it somewhere. Anyway, so here we go. That's basically the turn. Our disciples coming down here. We're gonna go attack. These guys asked us if we were fighting them, and we have remained silent, which they probably will think it means we're going to attack them, but hopefully they are like, well, maybe they won't. Maybe they're just not responding. Now the problem is I don't have turn 20, and this is turn 19. So turn 20 is gone. So I'll have to just walk you through it. Now, if you go check out the Last Pretenders channel, you can see everything that happened on turn 20, hopefully. But I'll go ahead and tell you. What happened was this army here, which I think it was more than 50. I think it was like closer to like 80. It splits up and it comes in and attacks here and here. And in one turn, it cracks both of these forts. And these forts don't finish upgrading because he attacked at that turn. And fort upgrades happen after the attack phase. So these did not upgrade and he one turn cracks them. So they're ready to be broken into. Meanwhile, Micklin attacks me with this army. He attacks me here and here. And I don't have anything but a little PD in here, and so these guys kind of wreck me. And he has some flyers that come in, and they attack me in, like, one of these provinces. I can't remember which one. So, yeah. Basically, they knew we were going to attack, and then they attacked us first, which is smart. So we attacked each other on the same turn. Which doesn't happen very often, if in an uncoordinated fashion, where without like explicitly saying so, two nations start attacking each other on the exact same turn. So anyway, that's kind of a unicorn. Yeah, so that's basically it. So the war is on, and they are not, as flyers do, going to play defensively. They launch right into the offense and start raiding us. And for Marignan, I really caught him with his pants down because he's going to lose both these forts, which we really need. And furthermore, by losing them, we give them to them, so he gets like 3 forts out of this. So not a good tale in terms of how this is going. And sorry about not having the turn. It's really... I have to remember every single game or every single turn to like Alt-Tab out, copy and paste the save file somewhere. Because I don't really want to play them live, because usually I'm going to play it in like multiple sittings. I'm going to sit down and think about it and come back. Anyway, but yeah, I forgot to do it, so sorry. I forgot one more coming up too, like in a couple episodes I'll have a turn I forgot, so anyway. Hopefully if you watch, you'll miss my commentary for that turn potentially, but hopefully you can at least see what happened by watching The Last Pretender. So, thank you guys for watching, and I know this is a little bit of a short episode, but the next episode will be very, very fun as we get into a war fighting with monkeys. And if you don't know what it's like trying to fight a meme bless with flying cancer demons in the sky with little shitty monkeys, you'll find out very shortly. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.